Welcome to QQCatalyst. This video is an overview on setting up commissions on the carrier level, along with selecting premium sent, adding the NAIC code, and the parent carrier.
You can also set up your commission rules on the carrier contact level. Now to do that, what you're going to do is simply go to your contact section. If you have your carriers already created in QQCatalyst as contacts, you're going to search by contact name. You can change your contact type to carrier and just search by contact name. Once that information or once that carrier appears in your drop-down list or in your search screen, you're going to go ahead and click on that contact's name so it opens up their contact overview page. Now if you notice on the right hand side we have several options that you can navigate to within this page. Now the first one that we're going to look at when you're adding commissions at a contact level is the business information section. So this is where you're going to add the carrier's NAIC code. If this is a carrier that you are downloading information from, but with carrier downloads, what you're going to do is click on Edit to open up that panel and enter the carrier's 5-digit NAIC code. This is a way that QQCatalyst identifies when they start receiving that information in the carrier download section, which carrier is downloading that information. The next section that we're going to look at is the premium sent. So this is where you're going to indicate how the commissions are paid to your agency by this carrier. So if you choose net, your commissions are paid, or I should say you keep your commissions up front before sending the premium to the carrier. Gross allows you to, or allows the system to calculate what your commissions will be and reconcile them at a later time when you receive them in full. Monthly simply means that you're still receiving your commissions at a later time, but they're paid as earned. So basically means as the insured makes their payment, you get a portion of that commission. You're not getting the total commission up front in full. So you're going to make your selection and then click on Save. Going back using the navigation panel at the top, you're also going to go to the green commission tab. Once you click on that, you're going to come to the section where you can add commission rules that apply to this carrier for your agency. And it depends on, of course, the lines of business that you write with this carrier. So we have an example here of some commission rules that have been set up for this carrier. If we needed to create an additional commission rule for this carrier, we're going to click on Add Commission on the right-hand side. And we're going to select the criterias that apply to this particular commission rule. Once you're done, you're simply going to click on Save to save your changes. If this carrier is part of a group of carriers that need to be associated with a parent group, then what you will need to do is set up those commission rules within the parent carrier's account, not the writing carrier. So if this particular parent or if this particular carrier is part of a parent carrier group, what you're going to do is simply add the NAIC code in this account and the premium sent. Once you've done that, the commission information is then added at the parent level. Now parent level or parent carrier accounts are created mostly for the carriers that are downloading their information into your system that have multiple writing companies. So by selecting or by creating a parent carrier account, what you're going to do is associate all those writing carriers as subsidiaries under that parent carrier, and then adding the commission within that parent group. So you're both reconciling only in one section when you start receiving your commissions. This is also important for those customers who are participating in the direct bill commission downloads. They need to have those writing carriers need to be associated to a specific parent carrier account so that those direct bill commission downloads can be processed. So to do that, we're going to go back to our search and let's type in all lines. And there we have a parent account that's already been created. We do not recommend that you create or set one of the writing companies as a parent carrier or a parent group. We do recommend that you add a parent group separately and that you create that as a new contact. Select all lines parent group. So at this point, we do not need to put anything as an NAIC code or as a premium sent, but we will need to add all the subsidiaries that fall under this parent carrier. So if I need to, I have 3 selected here, but if I need to add more, I'm going to simply click on Edit and select which parent group or which carrier applies to this parent group. Once I'm done, I can also remove any of them that are listed here as well. Once I'm done, I'm simply going to click on Save. Now my next step is to set my commission rules. So at this point, I have the commission rules set up within this section. And if you notice on the right, some are set up with specific companies. Now, if I need to set up a commission rule for a specific carrier that was just added, I can do so by coming into the Add Commission section, and then I'm going to choose the carrier from the drop-down list. So once I add those carriers as a subsidiary, if I come in here, those are only the carriers that will appear in my drop-down list. And I'm simply going to, once that's set, and I've set that information, I'm simply going to click on Save to save my changes. And that is basically how you would set up your commission on a parent carrier level.